you're still around. And I want just what I wanted all those years ago. It feels like I'm haunted, feeling haunted by you everywhere that I go. All on my own, doing the most. What did you do to the sweater I've owned? I should've known that you would be so cold. I woke up missing you. You left me in the darkness. I hate you. Like who's to blame? Losing you was the hardest thing. I've been waiting patiently for some answers. Need some answers. Didn't want it to end that way. Yeah. I swear I never meant to call you back, but girl, I want my hoodie back. Babe, I want my hoodie back. Whoa, I'll never show it that I'm really mad. Girl, I want my hoodie back. Babe, I want my hoodie back. How you gonna do me like that? And I see our old places. I've been so confused. I just wanna be with you. How you gonna do me like that? And I see our old places. I've been so confused. Girl, I want my hoodie back. How you gonna do me like one day? I think I'll forget your name. It's been years now. She's got nothing to say. I'm upside down in my head. You're still around. I woke up missing you. You left me in the darkness. I hate you. Like who's to blame? Losing you was the hardest thing. I've been waiting patiently for some answers. Need some answers. Didn't want it to end that way. Yeah. I swear I never meant to call you back, but girl, I want my hoodie back. Babe, I want my hoodie back. Whoa, I'll never show it that I'm really mad. Girl, I want my hoodie back. Babe, I want my hoodie back. How you gonna do me like that? How you gonna do me like that? How you gonna do me like that? How you gonna do me like that?
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the stream. My name is Cliff. In here, out there, everywhere, you are welcome here. Hope you're having a wonderful afternoon, slash evening, slash morning, slash day, slash whatever time it is for you in this big old world of ours. It's Wednesday, and it is a chilly a willy here in the Sea of the Atoll. 41 degrees, but the low, hold on just a second. Hold on a second here. Just a second here. Okay, so sorry about that. It's chilly willy, and it's gonna be the low is gonna be 36 degrees overnight. Currently 41 degrees. This is, of course, Fahrenheit. So you gotta take your meds. Good, take your meds. Hopefully you've been. It's hard to keep track of your meds for you, my dear. I need to do a better job of that, keeping track of your meds. But yeah. But yeah, it's a chilly willy here in the Sea of the Atoll. Today was a pretty good day. One minor setback on something, but the rest of the day went pretty damn good. Got lots of stuff done, ran lots of errands, just powered through a bunch of great stuff. Just getting some things set up for the future, both long term, short term. Yeah, it's indeed. Yeah, it's fun to get to feel like you accomplished something. It's fun. It's exciting. It's great. So we're gonna start off with a little bit of chess. I'm doing just some tutorials and stuff. And yeah. So, all right. So let's check this out. Hold that thought. Let's see here. Okay. Whoop. Hold on a second. Go. Okay. So let's check on this. All right. So start this playing the Sicilian defense with C4. Okay. D6. Okay, it's backing up this pawn. Capture the pawn. Knight takes. Move the knight. That knight moves out, and then that is okay. This is the position of the Sicilian Najdorf. You're gonna play Final Fantasy. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Try the lurk command. Oh no, wait, it doesn't work. Never mind. Don't try the lurk command. Because it's not gonna work. Because, you know, things are broken right now. Mm-hmm. All right, now try the lurk command if you get a chance. If you don't, that's fine. Okay, so this is the position of the Sicilian Najdorf, or Nachdorf. Remember the movements, since in the following chapters I will not help you. Okay, you're probably wondering why 2a6. It seems like a strange move, but if people... Mm-hmm. Okay, next chapter. So the first move is there. Okay. Okay, next chapter. Here we go. This is what we tried to get when we play the Sicilian Najdorf. This is how we normally want to move our pieces. Importance varies since many times Sicilian. The king will always take into account castling on the king's side. this when the dark side square bishop is on e7, his standard square of it. Okay. All right. Hello. Okay. Okay. Okay, congratulations, you've come very far. This is position of scenario. Now, white has many ways to play, as I show you with the blue arrows, okay? We'll start with the English attack, okay? The power attack against the Sicilian involves... White now wants to castle and attack on the king's side with his pawns. Play e5. Okay. e5 is a standard move of the Sicilian measure. In fact, it will almost always be your sixth move, okay? Do you remember where the pieces will normally go? I hope so, because now you must start developing your pieces. Very well. Now the king is close to castle. F3 is a common move in the English attack. Remember that white wants to attack your king. Time to develop another piece. Grrr. I want to do that, but that... I don't remember. Oh, I was just one away. Okay, QD2 is also a standard move of the English attack. White makes way for the king and rook to castle. What piece do you need to develop? I feel like it's my knight. Nope. Oh, it is my knight, but just not there. This is the portion of the English attack on the Sicilian. Okay. Okay, next chapter. All right. Okay, this is the most aggressive way to play against the Sicilian. White wants to damage our pawn structure with b takes f6. Now we must abandon our standard move e5, and we must take e6 for now. Very well. Now it would be useless to do b takes f6 for white, since we can do queen takes f6. Now we can do bishop to e7. Okay. According to what was explained in chapter 2, where should your queen go? So let's do this again. Okay. As you already know, an attack battle is coming. Okay, this is looking good. The quiet AE2. All right. I think you've already shown that you really know the main movements of the Sicilian. Okay, this movement is quiet. White does not play as aggressive as in the two previous variants, but instead poses the passive. Okay. Based on what you've seen, which piece should be developed first? This one. No? This one? Okay, yeah. You know what? Wants to play easy when he castles short. Unlike other variants, this will be a positional fight, okay? This is known as the Fischer-Sazin attack. The Fischer-Sazin attack is an extremely dangerous weapon for white against the Sicilian and should definitely be taken seriously by Najdorf players of any level. The bishop has an excellent diagonal at f7. How can we block this diagonal? Excellent. Faced with the attack, we must abandon e5 and make e6. Okay. Play knight to d7. Knight d7 has the idea of then making knight to c5 and attacking the white bishop. So how do we attack the white bishop? This way? Excellent. We have a good game. All right. Made it to the final part of the study in this chapter. We're going to give you a short and simple test to have a little more fun. What should your first move be? It should be this. Then this. This. Take. Knight. There. And then there. The Sicilian Najdorf was one of the most common, popular, beloved defense in the chess community. Now that you know a lot of play a lot of games, I hope you liked the study. If so, do not forget to press the heart that is below the A8 box at this time to support me. Okay. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. Let me open the analysis board. Let's flip that sucker around. Okay, so we'll do this. We'll do this. And then we'll do this. Tanks, tanks. Yeah. Okay. The game is afoot. Yeesh. Oh, that's where. Okay. Okay. Fair enough. Alright, so let's turn this around. And let's practice this again. Okay. So what opening is this then? English attack. Okay, so that's the Sicilian defense. Sicilian closed. Still Sicilian closed. Modern variations. Interesting. So Najdorf. English attack. Okay. All right. Let's go back to Okay, so we learned the Sicilian defense. Let's do the Sicilian Najdorf again. Whoop. Okay, so this is the same one. That's the Sicilian Najdorf. Let's just look at the regular Sicilian. So that's going to be here. Okay. Okay. Takes. Right. The Najdorf, the dragon, the Scheveningen, okay, and classical. All right, so the Najdorf I know. Okay. Okay. You know, to show yourself the dragon variation. Oh, the dragon. With a little imagination, we can observe the tail of a dragon. Learn much more about this variation. Okay, let's do that. White is going to play as I show you with the blue arrows. He is going to do the queenside castling, and he is going to create a pawn storm over our king. Now you must complete your development and attack on the queen's side. Okay, that's the first move. Play this variant as soon as we see NF3, we must play. Okay. Capture the pawn. Now we could play D6 and play the normal dragon, but to play the accelerated dragon, we must now play G7. Accelerated dragon because it is similar to the variant of the dragon, but G6 is made faster. If you want to learn much more about this, okay, cool, cool, cool. Okay. Cool. The Shavingian variant is perhaps the main line of the Sicilian. This move is not only carried out in Najdorf, but also in other Sicilians, such as Sicilian. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Now you must complete your development and play E5. Okay. The classical variation is the fourth variation that constitutes a group of open variations of the Sicilian. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, there we go. This is the Pelican. Okay. Old Sicilian. Okay. Okay, now we must play D6, okay? How do we attack the knight on B5? Najdorf. We noticed that you could now play pawn to D6. And transpose to open variations, or play NC6 and transpose Old Sicilian. In this case, we're going to see the move E6. Many call this movement French variation, and it is very similar, and many times it tends to reach French defensive positions. Okay. Capture the pawn. Now play A6. Paulson variation. Okay. Oh, okay. White got a lot of space, but how do we end up with white space? I give up. Oh, okay. Interesting. The closed Sicilian. Cool. All right, so let's learn the dragon. This is the standard outline in the opening of the Sicilian Dragon. After g6, the dark squared bishop goes to g7. Okay, so that's a fianchetto, or fianchetto. On the queen's side, the bishop usually goes to center square d7. Okay. Da, da, da. Okay. All right. Fair enough. Go there. Okay. Okay. Do the plays like taught you in chapter 1. Okay. Wait, what? With f3, white blocks the annoying knight to g4. From black. Okay. With queen to d2, white wants queenside castling. Your king is in the center. What should you do? Yeah. We choose every castle opposite flanks. A great battle is coming. White wants to play against your king. And you against the white king, which queenside attacks. Okay. If white doesn't play bishop to c4, we can play d5, okay? Capture the pawn. We have a good game. All right. Sicilian. Takes. It's the dragon. Oh. Oh, okay. This is the Yugoslav attack, okay? This move, bishop to c4, prevents black from making the move d6 to d5. The Yugoslav attack is probably the most aggressive thing you are going to face. There's no very well to play against this. How would you activate the tower of in a better column? What? White now does not want to play aggressively with queenside castling, prefers kingside castling for a more positional game. What should you play now? And now? Oh. It's this guy. Now I'll show you some illustrative games that will help you understand the Sicilian Dragon much better. Let's start with this game, which Kasparov, the black pieces, faces Anand, who manages the white pieces. "31 moves. Interesting. Okay, let's do the King's Indian attack. Kingside Fianchetto. Uh, Now White will continue this by developing the queenside forces in a way to support pawn to e4. It starts with d3. This next move is a little surprising and unusual if you are new to chess, but this queen move is the most played by masters. We support e4 with a powerful piece. Now with 3 defenders, you can finally play e4. Okay, so this, 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 this. You want to pace because you play Now you play e5, and black will be down a minor piece. For brand new chess, you should know that losing a bishop or a knight like this is a big deal and should cost the game. Okay. Now we consider a different idea for black. What if they play for e5 in the style of white side king's Indian defense? Your starting moves remain the same. Okay. What would you play in this position? Now black has adopted a reasonable setup, seizing a lot of space in the center, but it comes at a cost of control of e4. You should play that right now, even though it looks like black can win that pawn. The strike at the center is very important. It seems like black is winning a pawn here. Do not worry, your bishop on g2 will become the hero. You don't mind this trade of queens at all. Oh, whatever, just say man. I hate losing queens. This move doesn't work here as you can just win the pawn back. Black should have gone b, bishop to g4. Your bishop has become a beast. Oh, I see. What would you play in this position? Well, that would be take. White is a great position, better development for the endgame than black. Okay. Okay. Oh, okay. Now black is committed to locking the center. Our next move is surprising but strong. Why this move? Because we control b5. And now we're making sure our knight can plant itself on c4. Plan A is to go through a3, but also you can consider knight to bishop d2 still. What would you play in this position? Okay. Okay. Here, remember, black can choose between take on e4 or d4 or neither. You're ready to meet knight takes e4 with knight takes e5. It looks like a disaster, just a lot of polish. Fear not. You need not panic and know how to handle this. Your next move starts the knight's journey to various good squares. To make this easier to play, you can ruin black structure here. Well, now your development will finish. Okay. Oh, then the queen. Then this. Yes. It's pretty good. Pretty good. Right.